around you is changing and becomes like this, and you don't kind of like it. But I think you come from, I believe in authorities and hierarchies in paperwork, and then Satan comes in with all this kind of crap.
I went through about 10 to 15 drafts of the first episode over the summer to kind of develop Vinnie's character into this slimy sales type character who would, you know, whose job it would be to recruit people, to recruit souls into this corporate world because they needed employees.
And from that apparently come characters which seem to suffer from where they are. Like Vinnie is suffering, I have the impression. He's in a state of, he doesn't want to be there and all that. So what is he suffering from in the context of this company?
He's a very miserable person. The main source of his suffering is that he has so many good ideas. And some of these ideas he thinks they're good and they're not actually, but most of his ideas would really be great ideas. If they were implemented, the world itself could be a better place. So he is actually one of those people who could make the world a better place. He could make his company, Hell Inc., a better place. He could make Earth, where he recruits from, a better place. But nobody ever listens to him.
Yeah. So
nobody ever gives him the chance to implement those ideas and those really good structural changes. And he doesn't get the chance, and he has not been getting the chance for 7,000 years.
Yeah. So we see that in that monologue there on page 2. Just from the middle of it.
Yeah.
We got rid of overcrowding down here, but we're just pushing the problem from one quadrant to the next. It's not like it's going to work anyway. But does anyone ever listen to Vinnie? No. I've only been busting my ass around here for like 7,000 years, but does anyone ever listen to me? No.
He's the good guy that is sort of in the wrong place. Should we sympathize with him in the end? Or we leave it to the audience, but ideally, would you see the audience emotionally sympathizing with Vinnie, or actually just finding him rather disgusting?
No, poor Vinnie, poor Vinnie. Vinnie has a heart of gold. I mean, yes, he's a devil, and yes, he's killed people, and yes, he tortures people because that's his job, but at his heart, he's a very, very good and very gentle guy. He has a heart of gold, but his situation doesn't allow for him to be as good-natured as he, within his heart of hearts, is. And the situation he's in is quite difficult in that his job is literally to go out and torture people. That is his job. And also, to a certain extent, he feels they deserve it because they have been horrible, horrible people in their lives. And so now, a little bit of torture in hell, you kind of deserve it. I mean, you know. So he is very much in tune with, no, listen, you did something, you messed up. Which is also very much a theme in this episode, is that, you know, you weren't as great as you think. Because a part of that was you thought you were being a feminist, you thought you were helping a great cause here, you weren't. And I see through you, I see that, I see the soul of you, and it is wrong what you did. So he would be very much on the right side of history there, whereas Sarah would be using the right side of history, but not actually, not having her heart in there. So Vinnie is a fair play guy.
He has a strong sense for justice and a strong sense of, say, balance between powers, and a strong sense for a true inner desire to actually better the world.
To better the world, to do justice, to punish wrongdoers, but to really make the world a better place. And his frustration comes from that he's not able to do that.